Morning, Assalamu alaikum. I am grade 5 science teacher and we are studying chapter number 6, our nervous system. And first of all, take out page number 63. We are going to start from here. Learning zone. How does the human body react to an external stimuli? And in this reference, we have studied that the nervous system has got nerves, and nerves are the messengers because they carry messages between the brain and the rest of the body. And nerves from the region of the head and the neck are connected to the brain directly, while the nerves that are going from the other parts of your body are connected to either side of the spinal cord. So in this reference, we understood that in the nervous system, both brain and spinal cord are very much important. And in any case of injury to the brain or spinal cord, it's very much bad for your body. Now you have studied in this chapter, in this page we studied about the three main types of nerves. They are motor nerves, sensory nerves and mixed nerves. In this reference I have given a question also. Question number 2, describe the three main types of nerves. So you can say there are three main types of nerves: motor nerves, sensory nerves and mixed nerves. Now let's discuss about the motor nerves. Motor nerves carry messages from brain or spinal cord to the muscles or glands. So the nerves that carry messages from brain or either the spinal cord to the muscles or glands, they are called motor nerves. And they also help the brain to control the contraction and relaxation of muscles, because they control the muscles as well. Now the second type of nerves in the nervous system is sensory nerves. They tell the brain about the surrounding. They are the messengers from the sensory organs like ear, eye, nose, tongue and skin to the brain for the analysis of the message. For example, if you get the message from eye that you are watching, you are seeing fire, and then the message goes to your brain, then the brain will order you run away from there or put some water on the fire. Then you will act accordingly. Now the third type of nerves in the nervous system is the mixed nerves. The mixed nerves carry signal to the brain and also carry orders from the brain to other parts of the body. So this much is your answer number 2. Now let's come to question number 3. That was, what are reflexes? Explain. Now what are reflexes? Sometimes we perform the functions without having the permission from the brain or without asking for the orders from the brain. That is, you do it involuntarily. So the involuntarily performed actions, they are called reflexes because they are very automatic. You don't have to think about it, they are done involuntarily. For example, if you touch a hot cup of water, a hot pot, then your hand will just move back automatically because you feel the hotness. You don't have to think anything about it. So this is automatic and reflex action. We don't need to think about it. These are controlled by spinal cord. And the other examples of reflexes are blinking of your eyes, you don't need to think about it, and watering of your mouth if you see something very tasty or you smell the smell of good biryani or something very tasty thing, then your mouth will water. That is automatic and reflex reactions. Now then we did the practice zone, that's on page number 63. True and false. Motor nerves send signals from the sensory organs. False. Number 2, reflexes are controlled by the brain. False. Number 3, there are 10 main types of nerves in the human body. False. Number 4, mixed nerves are responsible for transmitting signals in only one direction. That is also false. This work is to be done in your book. Now turn your page number 64. Then we discussed about the sense organs and how they coordinate with the brain. Now, the nervous system receives information from our five senses and five sense organs. And if you remember the five sense organs, ear, nose, eyes, and tongue and skin. So, the nerves in these organs provide a path for information to be transmitted to the brain through the spinal cord. Now, through these nerves, the nervous system can tell that what is happening inside and outside our body, and then it controls the action of your muscles and your organs. In this reference, let's first study the first sense organ, that is eyes. So the eyes safely set in deep bony socket in the skull. The eyes are protected by the eyelids and the eyelashes, and the circular transparent portion in front of the eye is called the cornea, while the colored portion in the eye is called the iris. And iris controls the amount of light that enters in the eye, so that the proper amount of light enters the eye, and the light enters through the pupil that is located in the center of the iris, while the lens of the eye is behind the eye. Now, the images passing through the eye's lens are focused on retina, and these images are converted into signals, visual signals, sent to the brain through the optic nerve. Now, the sensory nerve that goes from eyes to the brain is called the optic nerve, and then when the nerve says the signal, gives the signal that somebody is seen, something is seen or somebody is seen, then brain will give the order accordingly. Now, these are the five sense organs: tongue, nose, skin, eye, ear. We use our five senses to learn more about the world. Sense organs send messages to the brain about what is happening around us. Let's discuss the second sense organ. Now, smelling are the chemicals in the air that dissolve in the moist lining inside the nose. Now, in the nose, how do you smell? The upper part of the nose has sensors, and these sensors give signals through the olfactory nerve to the brain, so that you can smell. Now, as you saw in the eyes, the optic nerve was giving the signal to the brain. In the same way, in the nose, the olfactory nerve is giving signal from nose to the brain that something is being smelled, and something is detected, that it is coming, smell is coming, a good or bad smell, whatever. Now, ear is the third sense organ. There are two parts of the ear. One is the outer ear and one is the inner ear. The outer ear collects all sounds from somewhere, wherever it is coming, and it directs towards the inner ear. When sound reaches the eardrum, they cause the eardrum to vibrate. When some sound is reached to the eardrum, it causes that portion of the ear to vibrate, and the signals are sent to the inner ear. Now, these vibrations create nerve signals that the brain interprets. So then you are able to hear. So this much we have studied, and your work is that you have already done question number 1. So now you will do question number 2 from page number 63. I have shared in the WhatsApp group. Describe the 3 main types of nerves. So you will start the answer from here and you will finish it here. It stops here, answer number 2. Then question number 3, what are the reflexes? Explain. So the answer starts from here. Sometimes we need to perform certain actions that do not have the time to seek permission from the brain. Thus the body acts accordingly and bypasses the brain. These automatic actions are called reflexes. And then you can give the examples. Blinking of eyes and watering of your mouth are the reflexes. So this is your homework. Thank you very much. Allah Hafiz.